Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Aina Zulaikha binti Muzafar Shah, metric number 1212945. Today I will present something that very important to us as a student. So stay tuned. Employability of undergraduate has been one of the hot issues nowadays. The media often publish articles about how graduates, people in employment, and education levels lack of some qualities. Do you know what the qualities are? Yes, the qualities are soft skills or social skills. A person may be qualified to apply for a job based on their education and experience, but in order to succeed in their professions, they will require abilities or we call it skills. The changing scenario of job market requires skills beyond subject knowledge to secure a job and to be effective in it. Recruiters are no longer convinced of an individual ability to work effectively by degree or diploma certificate. Employers say that there are still too many people emerging from education who lack the can-do attitude or skills that can be interpersonal and customer-related abilities that enable them to become quickly effective at work. Social skills are not generally natural. For instance, people who struggle with social anxiety may find it difficult to interact with others. People who are shy or introvert prefer to keep to themselves and avoid social engagements. We occasionally feel uneasy around strangers and lose part of our social confidence and tend to isolate ourselves. So it's normal. Research has discovered in 1988 that social isolation is more detrimental to physical health than obesity, smoking, and high blood pressure. More recently, they discovered that isolation is linked to an aging population, 50% higher risk of developing dementia, also associated with higher rates of depression, anxiety, and suicide. We as university students also face problems to adjust to a number of new activities when we begin to higher level academics. Okay, now before we go deep to our topic, let me introduce to you what is social skill. Okay, social skill is a critical foundation for an individual to have good achievement in academic also performance in life. Social skills can be also be defined within the context of social and emotional learning. Recognizing and managing emotions, developing caring and concern for others, establishing positive relationships, making responsible decisions and handling problems. Different social skills will be used for professional and interpersonal communication, and social skills should be suited to the communication setting. People must be able to modify their non-verbal behaviors such as eye contact, facial expression, posture, social distance, and gesture to use to meet the needs of various social contexts. To successfully complete any activity, a result of complex interaction of behavioral response is necessary. Thus, it is important to pay much attention to teach social skills to students as it allows them to improve their independence, educational performance, and towards acceptability, desired quality of life. Do you ever think the reason behind what is the importance of social skills toward youth development, why social skills are required in labor market, and lastly, how can students improve their social skills effectively? Let's see. The importance of social skills towards youth development. Firstly, social skills tend to enhance personal development, better understanding, and employability. Youth development can be considered as development in terms of adjusting to cultural norms and values, educational accomplishments, supporting in the community, and being a productive and law-abiding member of society. Gaining social skills make a person more charismatic, which is a desirable quality. Making relationships is a priority and will facilitate career advancement and friend making. A better outlook on life can be gained from having good social skills, which can also boost happiness and fulfillment. Having more relationships can also improve self-esteem and lessen the negative consequences of stress and depression. Being reliable, dependable, and willingness to learn new things are basic things that is a must for a student. Basically, being dependable and reliable involves carrying out commitments and involves having the ability to look around, determine what needs to be done. First and foremost, being organized and having effective time management are required for following through on commitments. Additionally, students need to know what to do first so that anything neglected will be less crucial. In the same meaning, prioritize their tasks. Students can improve their social skills effectively by identifying areas for practice which can improve their skills which have been learned and they put into action, such as look for volunteer opportunities, extracurricular activities, and involved in grouping activities. For example, students who participate in team sport in high school or university have been associated with leadership, teamwork ability, and pro-social attitude, and have been proven to accurately predict employment rates. Through these activities, students will have a chance to develop their sense of collaboration, individual and group responsibility. A well-rounded education includes extracurricular activities because they give students the chance to apply their academic knowledge in a practical setting and serve as reinforcing classroom lessons. Social skills also crucial in labor market because it can build lasting bonds with potential employers, co-workers, and network contacts. Social skills are desirable and advance professional career regardless of the industry or level of expertise. For instance, if a person working in a customer service can be in charge of fostering the bond between his organization and certain group of clients. Furthermore, competency is becoming more and more demand on the job market. The more exact, employers are placing greater priority on collaborative social abilities. Workers with strong social skills can exchange tasks more efficiently, which helps them communicate with others more effectively. Youths with social skills are always be the first hand and willingly take initiative on something. Being open to new concepts and experience as well as constantly seeking to advance abilities and knowledge is a sign of a desire to learn which refers to self-development. Strong communication abilities will enable youths to express their thoughts and ideas to others in a clear and concise manner. Because they can easily explain initiatives and goals, effective communicators become good leaders. On the other hand, developing emotional intelligence is one of ways to improve social skills. It gives the ability to interpret social signs and move a conversation along appropriately. One can become more efficient by improving their emotional intelligence because they will be able to determine the appropriate issues and tone to employ with other people. In conclusion, youth population is precious resource for this country, so it is important to foster youth development, which is us as a student, and equip students with attitudes, information, and abilities necessary for advancement, while also making them more resilient to upcoming problems.